For more than 6 decades, Scott Newell has developed a reputation for his achievements in the design, manufacture, and operation of shredding plants. Throughout his career, he has drawn from the influence of his father, Alton Newell, who invented the modern automobile and scrap metal shredder in the early 1960s. To honor the success and legacy of the invention, the American Society of Mechanical Engineers named the Newell Shredder a National Historic Landmark in 1994. At the start of his professional journey, Mr. Newell studied economics and completed coursework at Baylor University, Trinity University, and Arizona State University. He initially joined the workforce due to the demands of the family business, but had begun contributing even earlier, working in his family-owned scrap yards as a teenager. From 1959 to 1965, he began working as a manager for Newell Salvage Company in Phoenix, Arizona. During that time, he continued to study by correspondence, where he studied law for a year at LaSalle University. To further broaden his horizons, he completed courses in welding and mechanics and became a diesel engine qualified mechanic in 1961. Progressing in his career, Mr. Newell served as Executive Vice President of Newell Manufacturing Company from 1966 to 1974 and was a founder and partner of Umet GmbH in Frankfurt, Germany from 1984 to 1995. For 16 years between 1984 and 2000, he was the founder of Newell Magnets in the United Kingdom. In 2015, Mr. Newell began collaborating with his son, Scott III, by forming Newell Recycling Equipment LLC in El Paso, Texas. As the chairman and chief executive officer, he supports the business's various management, sales, and engineering operations, while his son leads the company as president. To attest to the success of the company, as of 2020, there are almost 1,500 shredding plants in the world, with more than half of all shredders either directly supplied or licensed by Newell. As an extension of his professional journey, Mr. Newell works as the vice chairman of China Recycling Newell Equipment Limited, which serves as a manufacturer of all types of shredding and separation equipment at its overseas location. He has also been the executive vice president of Last Step Recycling since 2020, which processes automotive shredder residue to capture various metals used to manufacture automobiles, appliances, and other equipment. Mr. Newell's advice to future generations wanting to start their own businesses is to develop a sense of empathy as well as understand the client's thinking and needs to make sales. In addition to his primary endeavors, Mr. Newell has lent his expertise to the National Board of Directors of the Institute of Scrap Iron and Steel, who awarded him with a Lifetime Achievement Award for his contributions to the industry in 2015. Likewise, he has been a prominent member and officer of the Ferrous Division and the Shredder Committees of the Institute of Scrap Recycling Industries and the Bureau of International Recycling. An advocate on behalf of his community, Mr. Newell is a former trustee of the Baptist Memorial Hospital System in San Antonio and the Mission Road Foundation for Handicapped Children. Notably, Mr. Newell is currently listed with Expert Engine as an expert witness in legal matters and those that require consulting. A widely published writer, he has authored more than 100 technical papers and presented them to steelmakers and scrap processors at numerous national and international conferences, representing a particularly satisfying aspect of his work. Mr. Newell attributes his success to his energy and curiosity, which contributes to his excitement to read, study, and research for his speeches and presentations. He notes his mind never rests, further enabling him to become a repository of necessary knowledge. Looking toward the future, Mr. Newell would like to grow Last Step Recycling while also continuing the business expansion of the China Recycling Newell Equipment to maintain worldwide leadership in the design and manufacture of more efficient shredding plants through the adoption of computer control systems where the lessons learned can be made very repeatable. Mr. Newell has recently become a founder and partner of Newell Cobb Enterprises, which is installing a scrap metal recycling plant with a Newell shredder at the port of Rio Hondo, Texas. NCE will also operate a maritime division with tugboats and hopper barges for efficient transportation. In addition, there is another division which will manufacture hopper barges, and this division already has about a $150 million value in expressed interest in buying the barges.